Hey, what's up and welcome back everyone to the IceManIsaac Academy, the second channel of the Warzone Academy dedicated specifically to coaching every single day. Today we were returning with the solos coaching. We're going to go into solos, coach myself as I'm playing, talking about my rotations, my gunfights, trying to get a win. If I fall short, I'm going to spectate the person that killed me, whether it's a demon who slammed me or it's a bot, you know, who got lucky. We're going to talk about how they should be playing, how they could be playing, how I messed up, and basically walk through the end of the game of how we can win solos. If you guys enjoy this style of video, make sure to drop a like on this and subscribe for even more, because you may be subscribed to the main channel but not the second one. Without further ado, we're going to jump into it, and we're actually floating pretty high above the targets right now, and it may look like all the loot would be gone, but there's a favorite little loot spot that I always go to, and it seems like no one knows about it. So I drop there in the middle. You don't even have to pull your chute. You always end up finding a satchel, a decent gun, and like an airstrike. And then on top of it, make your wrap through here, and usually find some more decent guns.
Pretty much, yep. Oh, we live over there in Houston.
Got procs chat. I'm not going to shoot there just because I couldn't get the kill. And then boom, there's another one right here. Then I've got an AR, and that's another AR. So yeah, we'll just carry two ARs for now. This AK-74U is basically like an SMG anyway. There we go. Okay, guy right there. Looks like he's going to cross up and over the bridge. Couldn't hear me mantle up. Oh, behind. Nice. But I obviously didn't want to go up the ladder because he could have caught an angle on me there. And I didn't want to start running around for a wrap. I was basically just hoping that he wouldn't hear me. And hey, let's be honest, we're playing Warzone, so he's not going to hear me. Got lucky with the other guy, and we're moving in. Unfortunately, I haven't found any settings. I would tell you if I did. There's nothing that I found in terms of like audio mix or anything that allows me to hear people easier in this game. The only thing that I've done is I've turned my volume all the way, you know, up, and I'm kind of like sacrificing my hearing a little bit. But I also use a little tool called Voice Meter Banana on my PC, and it's got a little tool here that I can bring basically like the ceiling or the height of my volume down. You don't really have this option, I don't think. I think maybe you can do it with like an Astro Mix amp, but basically it's bringing all of my sounds up, but it adds like a top where it's like, I'm not going to blow your eardrums out, I'm going to bring the decibel level down. That's the closest thing that I found. So loudest things are still going to be loud, and they will still mask the footsteps. But if it's really quiet, it kind of brings the footsteps volumes up. Unfortunately, though, the audio in this game is worse than Warzone 1. Not sure how they pulled that off. GG's to them. They did the impossible. But hopefully they fix it. Oh. So you can't sprint and plate in this game. So a lot of times you're going to find yourself running without plates in first.
I'm coming for you.
Where you at? I'm waiting for you.
Down at the bottom. Meet me in the street. We'll duel.
Right there, I was peeking out, looking to see when he hit that snapshot if he was going to like hit a jump out a window. I've got two players in here.
You're cleared hot.
Dropping the airstrike to possibly get someone off the roof. I'm going to stay away from the window. Getting away from the door where that other guy can see me. Broken windows. Biggest thing is there's someone upstairs, all right? So I didn't want to like chow in there. And you have to expect on that guy's part, really good challenge on his part. He knew he wasn't gonna have time to get all the way around the corner. So he just instantly went for the ego chow, and he almost got me. It was good shots out of him. But it sucks for me because I have to challenge around this corner, but then it takes me forever to get my gun up. And so I almost lost that gunfight just for like trying to be aggressive and capitalize. But that's the name of the game. Pick up the Finnick. It's the fastest killing close range weapon in the game. I know there's still someone above me. I'm clearing off all these tight angles, right? Tight angle here, tight angle here, tight angle right up here, and then right up here. Don't see anything. Gonna flash it out. I'm just kind of like piecing my way through this. trying to find any util I can. Pretty sure this guy's still camping up here. Clear. Thought I saw something behind me. Clear. But yeah, man, I'm not sure where that other guy ran off to. But unfortunately, that's the way you got to play this game, man. With time to kill as long as it is, you can't really, like, get in and just, you know, just really full send buildings, pop a stim, and then finesse out like we could in previous CODs. We really have to slow things down. Especially in solos where people are content to play corners for, you know, 4 or 5 minutes at a time. If they hear you, you know, footstepping around. Yep, like that guy up there. Look at this guy.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Based off of his movement, I did not expect him to rechow me.
Requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Went ahead and took advantage of the UAV. And I really messed up there. I was trying to multitask. Hey, I will do dirty things to you if you let me self-revive here.
I should have.
Hey, I will find you, R4. So unfortunately, I couldn't hear him come up to the top. I should have checked it closer. I should have checked it closer, man. I was getting greedy. I thought he was just going to be sitting on that third story balcony. And I wanted to be able to just, like, check where my next ping was, right? Because whenever I get a UAV, I don't want to focus on just one person. So I popped that UAV to make sure after I cracked that guy, he was still in the building. But then he took the roof on me. Yeah, TTK is crazy fast in this game. But I made a mistake, man. I can't just force my way up a ladder, you know? I got some info that one's off to the back right. Should be able to hit him with this nade. Okay, yeah. I'm almost cracked. I'm gonna run because he's probably gonna try to melee me. Use the smoke to cut the thing in half. I noticed that one of their teammates is dead up on the top right, so now it's a 2v1. I can pick up this if it'll let me. Get full plates. And then there's no way I'll lose this. Full plates. There's a way I lose it. There's a way I lose it. But hey, teammate clutched up. That's all that matters. Holy, this is not the best example. We got to lock it in here. Okay. 47 people left alive. We finally have circles that are landing elsewhere other than just center map. I'm going to check out this building right here. This is like one of the most popular spots for people to land because there's a lot of cash here. But more than likely, as it is, it gets looted pretty quick. But even still, find a lot of good things like plates, armor, same thing, and cash.
Enemy UAV active.
Ooh, maybe not. No one forgot to loot it all. All these other cash registers are hit. Another spot that a lot of people don't realize, if that's taken, obviously there's gas stations, but there's one other area that I want to show you that's another really good cash regain spot. Whether it's just you're trying to get cash for yourself, or you're trying to regain for res. Everyone knows gas station, right? Gas station is pretty much always hit, except someone keeps hitting it and not hitting the cash registers. Love that about them. Always check med boxes for self revives. But for some reason, there's a lot of these buildings right here that are copy and pasted throughout the entire map, and they all have cash registers. So it's like these little two back-to-back rectangular buildings. If you see like this format of a building, there's a lot of them across the map that are just these really thin rectangular buildings that are easy cash spots. They have back-to-back registers on all of them. But now I'm getting stir crazy. You know, I kind of choked those gunfights. I'm getting anxious. I only have 3 kills. Let's see if we can speed this up, get our way over to like a little 10-kill game or something. If you ever can't find it, ping it on the map. And oftentimes they throw it on the roof. Unfortunately, they don't have up and down arrows on these like they used to. So you kind of got get a little creative sometimes.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Medium backpack laying on the ground. Love that. Nice thing about medium backpack, not only can you carry more stuff, you can also carry a third gun. Or if you really want to be that guy in solos, you can carry a riot shield. So if you know that you're heading into like a really kind of sketchy area, you can use a riot shield to help protect you. And all you have to do is press down and then square. Like, let me see if I can find another gun. Hang on, I hear footsteps.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Man. People have been slamming me with drop shots today. I'll be honest. That would not be the first time I've gotten absolutely dumpstered by a drop shot today. Alright, boom. We're in here. Free self-revive. Thank you. Blades. Love that. Frontal impact. I think that's a... Oh, it's a scar. Love that. And... Looks like 3 plates. He's got an MCPR suite. So that's awesome. So now I've got an AR. I can swap that out. Or I'll probably swap the sniper out. I'll keep the sniper down. So now I've got an AR ready to go. I've got an SMG ready to go. But if I need to pull out a sniper, I just press down and square. And then boom. I have a sniper ready to go. Good stuff.
Black site is clear. Area secure.
Got a recon drone. Looks like there's one guy there. And one guy there. Nice thing with these, you can just park the drone and pick it back up later, depending on how fast you're moving through your gunfights. Player inside of there, but before I take care of him, I'm going to grab my best SMG, especially for solos. And now it's almost impossible to lose that gunfight. Just going to check. Yep, he's still in there. But he's in the second story. Just to reactivate it, just press R1, L1. And it looks like he's on, like, height somewhere. So he may have weaseled his way up into, like, an off angle. Wow, that was really delayed. Shutting the door for timing. Listening.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Showed it like he was up top somewhere. Oh, he's up the side. For the flash. Flash hits. You're stunned. And that's why you have the Finnick. I would have lost that fight 100% if I only had that MP7.
Enemy squad is tracking your position.
Boom. Another recon. Mortar. Killing on plates because I also have a plate box. And then we know there was one guy on this corner building. Over here. He's still sitting there. Got him. A lot of times what people will do is they'll ego chow you if they think you fully mag dump. And so what you can do is just like spray and spray and spray and spray. And then just let off the spray for a second. And they'll think that you are out of ammo and they'll re-challenge. I want this guy's. There we go. Mainly just because it's platinum. Okay. Now we're chilling. Got a Scar, 5.56, 40 round. That should be plenty snappy for solos. And we got a sniper. So like for this, we can just go boom, boom, pull up the sniper, free aim, rip his head off. He's 1 HP. So you can ego sniper battles now if you one-shot headshot someone. No, I'm out of ammo. I messed up twice already in the sniper battle. Alright. He may have jumped off, though. I'm pretty sure he did. Checking for other angles. Doesn't look like he wrapped out anywhere. And now, since I don't need the sniper, put it away. Gonna always clear out your building. Every time you do this, just make sure you're not gonna get rolled up on. And then just another one. Camping right back in there. I'm gonna park this until I get closer. That's a bomb drone. Touche. He bomb droned me. I recon droned him. I respect it. Start plating up. Shut the door so he doesn't nade me.
In the area.
Looks like he shot out my recon drone. He's back to sniping on the exact same spot. Fake this way. Aim down sight this way. Don't ego chow. I'm out of plates though. I have a plate box. I have a mortar strike, but I really want to save it. Like, he is on a disgusting heady. I might just have to mortar it to get him off. That is a filthy heady. And I'm out of plates, so. Yep, sorry brother, it's been fun, but.
Mortar support incoming.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Wow, that hits me. Okay. He's pushing me, holding an off-angle head glitch. Basically challenges this. I'm just gonna rip his head off with the Finnick.
Impact. No hit. It's down to 10. You can win this.
Nice.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
So you notice, that was kind of like that gunfight that we were talking about earlier, right? Where like, you can't just full send out on people like we could in previous games. I had to play awkwardly slow where even though I had the advantage in the gunfight, I couldn't just send out at him like I normally would.
Get to the new safe zone.
I'm trying to get up here to see if I can get any of his loot. All right, that guy's cruising. I got plenty of cash, but as usual, there's pretty much nowhere to buy in this game. 20 seconds left. I might actually be able to hit a wrap. I don't think I'll be able to make it in time. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it in time. Oh, good. All right, gonna have to play this one really, really tight. See if we can find... We killed someone in here. Oh my goodness, a blessing. Absolute blessing. Find plates inside of here. So yeah, this isn't the cleanest Warzone solos, but... getting ourselves in these bad spots, showing how we get out of them. How we learn best, yeah? Same thing, more plates here. Thought this guy had more plates on him when we killed him. He did. I'm gonna take some coughing. Clear my left. Forcing across.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
This building is gonna be clear. But man, would I like a gas mask to play it. Checking my ass as I go up. I really don't know the landscape of this building. That's where I want to be. It's right up here. Got my AR out just in case someone chows me from deep. As I get to the corner, I'm bringing out my SMG.
Bring home the win.
20% chance? Oh, hell yeah. 25% chance?
This guy's over here doing the math of his chance of winning. Really tough, though. If someone has that building, I'm in a rough spot.
25% chance. The other people left.
Definitely someone below me.
One the other building, one, two.
Someone takes that building, I'm screwed. But I can use these as kind of like head glitches if I do get in that gunfight. And I got double Simtex, double stun, so not in the worst spot in the world.
You've got gas
That's one
inbound.
coughing underneath me.
Zone relocated.
I do not have a gas mask.
You've got gas moving in.
Wow, off with your axe.
That guy did me a favor. Oh, I miscounted. I thought there was... I got John Wick doing all the math for me. And I'm not even paying attention.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas
Okay, I'm not trying to mantle up. If I could see that guy, so I was doing little jump checks to see if I could see him. Nice. Holy, okay. Wasn't super clean. But the last thing you want to do in that situation is mantle up and over to check. So I was just jump checking to see if I could see him. And then since I knew it was safe because he was over that barrier, then I mantled up and over to go clear him out. So, I mean, we got put in the absolute blender there, but when you're playing for a win, you know, we kind of took some advantage there. So we took the height, glided across because I knew I had people underneath me, right? I was pinched vertically in between two people, where if I would have just jumped over, the guy underneath would have shot me. If I would have gone all the way up, the guy would have killed me at the top of the graph. So I kind of split them in half, glided across, and gate kept both of them. I'm really stupid though. I should have kept that high ground and just held the guy that was underneath me. But for some reason, I thought there was only 3 people left. So I'm like, oh, I got one guy downed that was calling me a cheater. And I got one guy that's full sending him. And he's already weak, so I'll just kill the last 2 people right there. But I miscounted, even though John Wick was doing the math for me, that there was 4 people left, and I got myself put in a bad situation. Popped the pre-stun. Fortunately, he got third-partied. Peeked, found out where the last one was, and got the kill. But hey, if you guys learned something new or enjoyed kind of my in shambles game of going against some pretty decent players, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe for even more.